Remember me up there on the corner with all those lawnmowers and those pretty flowers and stuff in the flower garden? Trying to sell lawnmowers?
Yeah, I remember you called me.
I called you up, my wife says, why don't you call up that guy on TV that's got that crazy show early in the morning and see if he advertised for it? And I said, that guy ain't never gonna come out here. Well, I called him up, I said, told him who I was. He says, where are you at? I said, I'm 10 miles north of Bonifay on 79. He goes, where? I said, just drive till you get lost and you'll find me.
How many years ago was that, Ed?
About 25 years ago we started advertising with you. I said, it's been a long road, and I tell you what, I showed 25 years of age too. So, you know, we've been in the boat business now for almost 23 years, you know. We build the extreme boats now, keep us really busy. Why don't you just come on side and we'll show you what they're like and how we build them. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you some 80 thousandths metal, some 90 thousandths metal. This is what all those big mass producers are made out of. I mean, any boat you can think of. This is the 125. That's heavy duty now. Don't get me wrong. We built boats for 20 years out of that. But this is the new 3/16 190 thousandths that we make our boats out of. Now I'm going to shoot these with a 22. Everybody knows that's the 22 right there. And that's a 9mm. And we'll see what kind of damage it does to these pieces of metal.
You're kidding me.
Well, I'll show you.
That's what you've been talking about.
Yeah,
You'd show
I'll
me
show
something. I wonder what you was going to do with those earmuffs.
Yeah, I'll show you. We put these earmuffs on so they don't hurt our ears.
Okay.
All right, let's go back.
How far away you going to shoot that?
I'm going to shoot at 30 foot.
Ain't no way you can hit that at 30 foot, Ed. Come on.
We'll see. The old man ain't too bad at it.
All right, let's go. 30 feet.
All right.
30 feet. Let's see, that's 10 steps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's 25. That's close enough. Now I'm going to shoot with a 22 first. Okay? Now this is a Ruger SR22. That's the newest Ruger made. You can't even buy them. They're so new.
Okay.
It's automatic. I'm going to shoot the 80 thousandths, then I'm going to shoot the 90 thousandths, then the 125 and the 190.
All right, wait, I'm going to get in tight over your shoulder then.
All right.
All right, you're going to shoot from the left first.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Dang, Ed, you're a pretty good shot, man.
Hey, want to do it again?
Huh? Wait a minute. Ho. Just wait a second now.
All right. We'll go down there again.
Uh-oh! There you go.
Oh, it ricocheted up.
Yeah, all right.
Now I want to show you what they
All right, that's a 22. I need to walk up there and look at that.
All right.
That's with the 22. I know I'm hollering because I got these earmuffs
Sure.
on. Oh my goodness, look at the difference.
See, there's the 22. See that hole? It's got a hole in it.
Yeah, I can see it. Huh?
There's the 22 and the 90 thousandths.
Okay.
That's what every aluminum boat's made out of. Here's a 125.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to stay in tight.
125s almost went through it. Almost.
Yeah, but it didn't go through it.
No.
Did it?
Now there's the 190. It just made a little dent.
You're kidding. You're kidding me.
Now we're
And
gonna
that's
shoot-
the one you build the boats out of now?
Yeah.
This one. All right, wait just a second. Let me look at these again. All right, that didn't go through. Can I look at the other side of that?
Almost.
Look at that.
Yeah, but I'm going to shoot it with a 9mm now, and you'll really get to see.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to shoot it with a Glock. This is what the police use, and anybody that wants the finest pistol around, this is it. It's a Glock automatic, semi-automatic, 9mm. Let's see what happens now.
Wait, let me get in on it. Let me get in on it.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot the first one first.
That's pretty good shooting, Ed.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long way.
Now, you see here?
Let me get up here. Let me get the Mickey Mouse ears
We can
off.
take these things off now.
Yeah.
Let me unload this thing.
All right. Okay.
Now you see that 9mm went through there real easy. Went through this pretty easy too. Look at that 125. Went right through that 125.
Oh man, yeah.
Look at that 9mm.
Let's see.
It ain't through. See there? It didn't go through.
I'm tight and you're moving it around.
All right.
I'll be doggone. Would you look at that?
Yep.
Who would have ever? And that's the one you build the boats out of now.
Yeah, that's it. That's the heavy duty stuff.
Boy, I couldn't tear one of those up, could I?
No, you couldn't tear one of them up.
Hey, you know what you used to tell me?
Yeah, you tear
Take it to the spot and see if you can tear it up.
Yeah.
That's when we was testing them and everything.
That 125, that 9mm will punch through it.
Man, look at that.
Yep.
That is something to see, Ed.
But this is what, right here, this is 90 thousandths.
Okay.
This is what 95% of the boats are made out of in the world. I can put these one in front of another one and shoot through it. You know, that's just how.
Okay, all right. Shows the quality you're talking about.
Right.
Of the aluminum you use. All right, let's go one more step down the road with Ed Humphreys, 10 miles north of Bonifay on Highway 79 at Extreme Boats. Been my customer for over 25 years. Stand by, folks.
We're gonna take you to the limit.
We have a great selection of Extreme boats in stock and ready to go. Huge discounts on all models. Save thousands by buying factory direct. Great financing available. We take great pride in manufacturing Extreme boats. Every Extreme Boats features an all-welded, all-aluminum hull. Come see us. That's Extreme Boats, 10 miles north of Bonifay on Highway 79.
This is Perry at King's Discount Drug and King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida. We've got long guns, we've got short guns. Ladies, we want you to feel at home. Whether it's a handgun for you or a layaway for your husband, we're here to help you one-on-one. Deer rifles, shotguns, handguns, anything you need right here at King's Discount Drug. From brim fishing to bass fishing, we've even got the red hauling poles, got everything you need. We have ammunition, any gauge caliber you need, and all gun accessories.
For all your prescription needs.
And all your outdoor stuff, y'all come see us.
All these windows were installed by Custom Glass. Big jobs in old and new businesses and condos. No job is too big or too small. All the glass in the new addition at the Bay Medical Center. Any type mirror, glass tabletop, and we specialize in enclosed showers. So if your need is any kind of glass, call Custom Glass today. Barry's Battery Warehouse, located in Panama City at 1410 June Avenue, has automotive batteries, marine and golf cart batteries. We custom build battery cables and rebuild power tool batteries to make them last longer. Now our special discounted once a year price on marine, lawn and garden batteries. If it's battery trouble, you gotta come see Barry's.
All right, here's where we begin. This is our 3/16 190 thousandths aluminum. I'll show you in a little bit how tough this is. Now, it doesn't look like it's aluminum. This white cover on here is the PVC coating that we have installed on this metal when we buy it. So when you get the boat, it looks like a perfect brand new boat. That's the reason we get this like this. Comes in different sizes, 4 foot wide, 5 foot wide, 6 foot, all the way up to 8 foot wide and 20 feet long.
And the covering protects where it won't have any scratches on it? Is that what you're talking about?
Right, yep, makes it look, you see these boats out there, it looks so shiny. That's the reason why, because this metal, you can't handle it without scratching it, so we have this coating that's taken off in the end when the boat is done. All right, now here we go. There's that same piece of metal with that PVC on it. We cut it, and we split it, and we put it together, and I'll hope somebody answers the phone.
All right, but that's that same piece of metal.
Same piece of metal. It's that 3/16 aluminum right here.
Okay.
This is the next stage as it goes in. Then we'll move to the shop. We'll see some other stages of some different boats that we got sold and manufactured for people with custom. All the flotation is in here. Nice big storage box. And here. Now this is a custom built boat. This is made for Mr. Woodham. He lives up in Enterprise. Now he wanted 2 extra live wells. I guess he's anticipating catching a whole lot of fish. So he's got 2 live wells in it. Here's that rear box I was telling you about. This is full of flotation. That means there we got foam in the front, foam in the back.
Okay, there's no flotation in there yet, though.
No, this is full. It's covered up, ready to be carpeted.
Okay.
There's flotation in it. That front piece has flotation in it also.
Okay.
So we'll go down and look at some other models. All right, now this here is that Mr. Wooders. This belongs to Mr. Page. This is over in Dothan, Alabama. Basically the same boat, except it's only got one live well in it, not two. I guess he ain't figuring on catching as many fish as Mr. Woodham's gonna catch.
Okay, all right. Well, them are stringers down there. There's a floor that goes in this.
This model here, it doesn't. Now, on a stick steer, it does have a double floor in it. I got one on the other side over there. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. Then we got them. We'll show them when they're all finished. You'll see how they.
In other words, a guy can have one of these boats just custom made, just like they want it.
Basically, yeah. These boats are Pacific made for what somebody wanted. What they are. You know, we do a lot of that. That's what we can do that, you know, these other folks can't do. Now, you know, all of our boats are naturally made right here in the U.S. of A., Bonifay, Florida. Made by U.S. of A. people. We don't have anything from outside comes in. We hire all of our people here that are local people that live and work here. A lot of them have been working with us for 20 years, you know. And everything is fabricated right here. Only thing we don't make are the motors, the seats, and the pedestals. The rest of the boat, we make all of it.
I don't care what kind of trailer it is. At AMW Trailers, we can build it for you. Boat trailers, utility trailers, equipment haulers, you name it, we can build it for you. I got a warehouse full of tires. Couplers, spindles, springs, bunk brackets, bronze disc brakes, brake drum hubs, winches, galvanized axles, neoprene rollers, tongue jacks. If it's for a boat trailer, we got it. That's at AMW Trailers on East Business 98 in Panama City on the north side of Business 98 in Millville.
Where's Q-Bot? Maybe he's out back. Q-Bot, what are you doing?
Destroying competitors' pricing.
He's been at this all day.
That's right, Quincy's Air Conditioning will beat any competitor's pricing on new air conditioning equipment changeouts. Anybody and everybody. Shop the others first and get the best price you can, then call the man at Quincy's Air Conditioning. He'll beat their price by at least $100 guaranteed. So see today how Quincy's can save you money right now.
We love to fish at the City Marina.
Folks, the Panama City Marina is open 7 days a week. Anyone can fish with just $1 permit from the marina office. Look at all the neat stuff. Let your wife shop in our first-class marine store. Live and frozen bait and fishing tackle you'll need. Pull in for gas and diesel fuel. We also have boat slips covered and open for rent. And we're just a short walk from downtown Panama City.
I bring my family fishing here all the time.
We're the Page family from the Old House of Seafood. Now we have a new restaurant and it's called
Rough Stock Steak Pit and Seafood.
That's just how good they are.
At Rough Stocks, we do have the best steaks in Panama City.
I just love Rough Stocks chicken.
Rough Stocks, we got the desserts.
From steaks to seafood, come see us at Rough Stocks.
We are located in the Winn-Dixie Shopping Center next door to Subway in Lynn Haven. Rough Stocks.
Now he's going to TIG weld this. Now we TIG weld the outside of all of our boats. That's the only waterproof weld that there is. Now this is an anchor plate that he's doing. It does nothing to do with waterproof, but you can see this is all hand done. There's no machine going on this. You see the front of the boat over here? They look like they're seamless, flawless, put together. This is where our quality has really came up over the years. We've always had great quality, but we even got it better now.
Wait a minute, that looks like it's melted together.
Yeah, it looks like one piece of metal. Believe it or not, that's where it's put together and welded and finished off. You don't see that big ugly weld on top of there.
How come that's so shiny, man? It's shining like a diamond.
Well, on all of our Pro Series boats and our X Series boats, we polish these rails. When they leave out of here, they in fine shape. You know, and people really appreciate that. They see the handwork and the quality workmanship that we put in these boats. Now this boat is 100% aluminum like all the rest of our boats. Even our littlest boat we build is 10 foot long, is 100% aluminum and an all welded hull. From 10 to 20 feet. We build them all the same way.
All right, can we get him to stop so we can look at that?
Yeah, let him look at that. You can see that now.
All right, he just tacked it on there when we started. Yeah. Let me get on the other side of you where that glare will be off of it. Yeah. Man, that thing is shining. Woo.
Looks like nickel stacked up on there, don't it?
Oh my goodness, look at that well. I don't know.
That's what separates us from the other boys.
Pardon?
That's what separates us from the other boys in the boat building business. They don't do that. They don't take the time and effort. They're in a big hurry to build their boats. Now, we're in a hurry too, but you can only go so fast when you do that kind of quality. So now this is a big 18-footer. This is going to be a console boat. This is going to be a Panama City special. This is where this is going, matter of fact. This has got 4 chairs in it, console, nice big boat. You can see,
good.
Yeah, it's in a stage of carpeting. He's letting it dry now, portions of it, then he can finish it all up.
It'll be a pedestal seats in it and a console back there?
It's going to have 4 seats in it, 2 side by sides, 1 in the front, 1 in the rear, and a console in it, what this one will have. Remember all those boats in the back? This is one of them totally finished. This is our River Skiff Series 1442 SS. Got a little 20-horse 4-stroke on it, electric start. Got a rope on in case you run your battery dead with your trolling motor or something. You can pull that thing and crank it. Now this one got the double floor in this. Double floor, flotation. Now you talk about a boat out there going bluegill and shell cracker fishing, this is it. You can get those little sloughs like you ain't never been in.
This is the boat I tried to get you to make 15 years ago.
Well,
15 years ago.
Things has changed, believe it or not. You were just ahead of your time, Red.
Trolling motor mount.
Up here's where your trolling motor gets mounted in. Put your anchor mates over here. Now, remember that tape we had? Now look how pretty that stays. But we put that tape on there, keep that thing looking clean and pretty. Stick steer, I mean this thing, all those 15 or 20 in the back are all sold just like this one. Well, people looking for them. Now, want a little bigger version? Yeah, that's a 16-footer now. It's got a 25 on it. Long boat. We call it the banana boat because it's so long.
Yeah.
But it's got rod storage in it. A little bigger version. That's all.
Okay.
Some people want to go a little faster. We'll get down some of our bigger boats and our standard boats that we've been building for 25 years, you know. We can do that.
Atlas is the only state-certified local manufacturer of wood and aluminum portable buildings. We have all sizes, wide doors, 6 foot to 4 foot, roll-ups. Don't just buy anything. We can put the doors and the windows where you want them. We build our own trusses, carports, barns, enclosed or open. Folks, I just got a 6x10. They delivered it the same day.
Just give us a call at Atlas Portable Buildings.
5 minutes north of the Panama City Mall on Highway 231.
77 Hardware and Supply in Southport has the right tools for you. Quality products and customer service. Whether you're feeding fish, pets, or livestock, our supply of HMC, FRM, and Purina feed is the largest variety in the area. It's always climate controlled, and here, you don't have to handle it until you get it home. Make your gardens and lawns greener with our fertilizers, garden supplies, and bulk seed. Whether you're welding, plumbing, or painting, our products will help you get the job done right. We are locally owned and operated, and our customers are our most valued asset.
Folks, I'm Faye, and I own the Fishnet Restaurant on Highway 77 in Lynn Haven. Just check out these dishes. The best club sandwich in Bay County. Scallops sauteed in a cream sauce served over pasta, grilled grouper with dill sauce, and shrimp scampi. All of these are part of our new menu at the Fishnet Restaurant. And don't forget our old favorites, fried mullet and southern fried chicken, the best you ever ate. And don't forget, folks, we serve 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the Fishnet.
Folks, R.D. Whitaker with Whitaker Electric. If you need underground wiring, we do it. Service pole install, we do it. Old fuse box, call us for an estimate on a breaker box. From security lights to wire and pole barns, we do it. From the smallest electrical job to the largest, call us and let us give you an estimate. Red bought this mobile home over at the river, and then look at it, it was a mess. We rewired the whole house, made his family safe. Folks, I'm R.D. Whitaker. Call me for an estimate on any electrical work.
All right, now here's our Brute series. This is a new series we put out about 2.5, 3 years ago. Made out of 125 aluminum. This boat is made out of one piece of metal, one big piece of metal. We form it, cast it, and put it together. You notice the deep sides on the boat? Got any grand youngins, ain't gonna worry about them falling out of the boat because it's a deep-sided boat. It's got a 54-inch bottom on it, a lot of width, a lot of stability. See here, I can even turn around. Don't bang my knees all over the place. That is important on a stick steer boat. And what we also do up here, we put the battery up here for the trolling motor. Of course, it's not in there now, but people say, why in the world would you put that battery up there? believe it or not, Red, that battery will last about 30% longer up there than it will in the back of the boat, because we don't have the amperage draw. You only draw on 3 foot to the trolling motor. To the back of the boat, if you put the battery back here, you're drawing about 18 feet of wire. You lose a lot of voltage on the way and lose a lot of life on your battery.
It won't make it to go nose down?
No, actually, it's a better balance on the boat. Makes your trim work better. The boat sits in the water so much better to have that up there than in the back. You know, before they sit like this in the water, the 2 batteries and the fuel tank in the back.
Yep.
Now she sits like this in the water. Very, very good sitting in it.
Women like this, you said?
Oh yeah, ladies like this one here because it's wide, got the deep sides. When you get down to the other series boats, we got a few more bells and whistles on them. Easy access, your live well right here. Look, I don't have to get up. I got my live well, got my controls and cables, got everything right here. And then my steering, I don't got to do anything. It's all right here in front of me, you know.
Well, you sure have taken a lot of my ideas and incorporated in the boat. Let's go a little farther. Battery up front. Oh man, that's me. That's me.
And you got plenty of room. When you put a cooler in the boat and some tackle boxes, you got some room here. You know, you got to have it in the boat. You don't realize how much stuff goes in a boat when you go fishing. Your wife will tell you real quick what you want to take with you. All right, now we're on our Pro Series. This is our #1 seller. It's got all the bells and whistles on it. Made out of 3/16 aluminum. That's 190 thousandths. That's twice as thick as all the big boy manufacturers. I'll show you in a little while what twice as thick means. Look at the room of this baby. 6 foot 1 inches wide. This is nice. Battery, gas tank goes back here. So sit back here. Ladies like this because they can put their lunch or their crickets or worms right here. They don't got to get them down on the floor, you know. These boats come standard with a jack plate on the back of them. All kinds of room. Even got cabin lights inside it for night that glows on the floor up there. So if you drop your fishing hook, you can find it, you know.
Bells and whistles.
It's got the bells and whistles on it.
Dolomite Incorporated, located Highway 71, south of the interstate, about 3.5 miles. Folks, if it's Dolomite lime you need at your place, they're bigger, they're better, they're cheaper. They can serve you better than anybody in the whole southeastern part of the United States. You call them right now. Get them on the phone. They'll come serve you. Dolomite Incorporated.
Fred, I appreciate you taking time to meet me up here this morning. We need to shoot a couple new commercials, getting great response off the other ones, but we need to do something a little different. We need to focus on the entire business. What's wrong with you, man?
Man, I got cramp in my stomach. You got to excuse me, okay?
Go right ahead. I need to make a phone call anyway. Hey, John, how you doing? Oh, man, Red's not going to be impressed with this. I think the price of commercials just went up.
Oh, what an explosion! Oh, I knew I shouldn't have ate that chili last night. Long way, Ed, since 25 years ago. You were selling lawnmowers up there on the corner right there.
Well, everything evolves after a while. I got one over here next to you I want to tell you a little story about.
All right.
Now, this is a...
That's that wide boat.
Yeah. This is just like this boat over here, but it's our wide one called the XT series. You can see how wide it is.
Yeah.
This boat is 7 foot 4 inches wide. Big storage area back here. That's where the battery and the gas tank will go. You can see you got plenty room. You can have a dance room up through here.
Yeah, walk around in it there. Yeah.
I mean, this boat's got some room. You know, when we first built this wide boat about, I don't know, 15 years ago, I went on your air, on your show one day, early in the morning, we were talking about this wide boat. And you commented, well, that's a good fat boy boat.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, somebody said it was going to be a fat boy special.
I think that was you. That's who said it. You said it. I didn't say it.
So, long story short, the next day, some lady called me up on the air, and she told me that her husband was not a fat boy. So, since then, I have refrained from calling this a fat boy special.
I can understand that.
Wide boat.
Oh, walk around in it back toward me.
This thing here, I mean, you got room. You bring the grandkids and everything else. Ladies love this because they can bring their Tupperware containers and their Rubbermaid stuff and everything else and live wells and tackle boxes. As I was telling you a minute ago, guys will come out here with their wives looking at the boats, you know, and all he wants to do is just buy this boat and go home. He's ready to go. But the ladies, believe it or not, they're a lot more minded on quality than men ever thought of being, because all they're interested in one thing. Man, I sure hope she likes this boat so we can buy it and go home. But she'll look at those welds back there, look at all the fit and finish, and really, that's what sells them, because they know it. All right, now here's one of our newest boats we got out. We have tested them, ran them, sell a lot of them up in Virginia and stuff like that, but this is, look here, no propeller. That's a jet drive, no propeller. It's got a ton of hull on it, so nothing hangs below the bottom of the boat. This is for shallow water. This boat will run in 6 inches of water. Big boat. We just sold one of these to a guy up in Enterprise. Matter of fact, he's got to deliver it to him on July the 10th, I think. The jet drive, you know, the rivers and creeks are getting low nowadays, and it seems like from the lack of rain, and we're a prop boat, you can't go. This boat right here will go in it, you know.
How deep of water does it take?
6 inches. That's all it takes.
And run? And
run wide open, 30 mile an hour, what this boat will run. This boat will run 30 miles per hour with this 40-horse jet on it. Runs real well. Now, this one's got a custom paint job on it. As you can see, the camo paint job. We do that. It does have the spray liner in it, not carpet. Some people don't want carpet, so we put the spray liner. That's an option we do.
Duck Hunter Special.
We sell a few of them, the Duck Hunters, but you know, that's what it's made for, with that camo and the liner on it inside. Well, and a few other things. We don't make these, regrettably. We just don't have time to do it. But we sell all kind of fish cookers also. From the nice little handy one here, home use, to the triple burner ones. And this here is the Cast Meow. It's got the baskets inside, everything on it. But we do sell this kind of stuff. And safety equipment for your boats. Anything you need to be legal in your boat products, you know, you'll need. We sell the barbecue pits. Same stuff we always been doing. We just doing a little longer.
All right, how comes we can't? At one time you made fish scalers.
Fish scalers. They're
Tell the reason you don't anymore.
Liability. The insurance companies don't like it because if you could build it where nobody could see it go round and around, it would be safer. But the thing of it is, children they see that thing spinning around, they want to stick their finger in it. It'll cut your finger off.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's all. You know, you saw that wire, how it goes around.
Oh, yeah, I got one. I use it all the time when my wife catches enough fish.
It's the best thing ever happened, you know. But the thing is just hard to get it past the liability part.
Ed, I'm going out here and show you sign, man.
Okay, do that.
I appreciated the business over the years.
All righty. Come back and see us.